Happy Friday, hashtag my global family. Happy Friday. Funny story, family. Seriously, literally funny story. This is the second time I am doing chair yoga for elders this morning, family. I did my entire routine, like everything, and for some reason, it didn't record. I don't know. You guys literally didn't get it. I don't know why. What is going on, computer? Is it me? Is it my computer? What is going on? But yes, I see you guys now. I see you. So let's go ahead and get this show on the road all over again. I am so weird. Oh, wait, hold on, family. I think it came. I think it showed. Did it show? Nope, it's still me. I'm such a weirdo. But you know what, family? I'm okay to do it again because we are going to have an adventure. So today, family, is chair yoga for elders. I can't wait to get started. And why is this Coyote doing this? Right? I'm a vlogger with 19,000 followers on 7 social media platforms, family. And what am I going to do with it? You're asking, what is she going to do with that network? I'm telling you, family, I'm going to take over the world. Why do I do yoga with you guys 5 times a week? Well, this Coyote has lost 110 pounds after having gastric bypass. I was dying at 35, family. I had eye surgeries. I had laser rings. They took out a piece of my left eye. I had all these blood vessels in the back of my eyeballs that were hemorrhaging, which means that blood being released in the back of my eyeballs. Not good, family. In addition, I am indigenous. And so my family has a long history with diabetes. Literally, my mom doesn't have it, but my other mom has it. My grandma has it. My grandparent, like all these people in my lives had it. My great grandmother lost her vision. She was blind. She lost a foot. Yeah, diabetes has never, ever, ever been a joke, family. It has been devastating to Native communities. So Gammy told me at 35, am I dying or what? Right? I was a size 16 to 18 when I was in the 5th grade, family. Think about that, right? I entered high school. Yeah, it was pretty heavy. So by the time I graduated, it was 180 pounds to 220 pounds going to college for most of my life. But during my PhD program, family, I really piled the weight on. So I was around 290 for the last 10 years. So join me in creating habits to save our own lives. I'm just saying, family. I'm just saying. What can't we do together? So again, family, my apologies. This is the second time I'm taping this today. I had some technical difficulties. And the first tape, I don't know, it got eaten by the internet. So let's see what happens. Are you ready? Are you ready to do the yoga? I am, family. I'm totally jazzed about this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. All right. Let's see, family. Ba-da. 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 Done. All right. Let's get this started. Let's do this now. Oh, let me get rid of my laundry reminder, family. Today is laundry day. Sorry. I'm such a goof with technology sometimes, family. Yep. But that's okay. You know why? Because that's how you learn. All right, getting rid of my laundry reminder. I'm opening up our thing and I'm making my viewer a little bit bigger so you guys can see me. And yes, I understand that it is strange. It is odd to be an indigenous person who is watching a white lady do yoga. But I'll be honest, family, this comes actually from India. Yoga has been a technique for healing and for self-care for thousands of years. White people in the United States absolutely have co-opted it from people of color. But you know what? During COVID, before COVID, when I was trying to lose all that weight, it was really difficult. So having someone to just throw on the YouTube, regardless of race, was kind of comforting. So yes, I understand it's strange to have a white lady to do yoga with, but at the same time, family, this Coyote is studying for my yoga instructor exam. I'm just saying, it's gonna take me a little time. So be patient and loving with this coyote. All right, let's
Get
do this.
started.
Yeah.
All right, my friends. Thank you for choosing this practice. Let's begin. Sit up nice and tall. You want to get to where your feet are firmly planted on the floor, so your whole foot's on the ground. And if that's not happening for you, then you can bring some pillows or some blankets, or just find something, get creative to bring the earth up to your feet. So you can pause the video and do that. And then if you're leaning back in your chair, go ahead and sit up tall. We'll start to just slowly activate the muscles that help us find length up through the spine. So inhale, lengthen through the crown. Imagine a little marionette string just pulling you up from the crown. And let your hands just rest gently wherever is natural, on the knees, on the thighs. Then inhale deeply as you lift your heart. And then exhale, relax the shoulders down your back body. So you're just bringing more awareness and more integrity into the body, but specifically to this line of the spine, right? This plumb line, this center channel. There's all of these meridians of energy, or in yoga we call them the nadis. Not naughty, but naughty. And they run through the spine, right? Sometimes we refer to the major points as chakras, but whatever you want to rock in your mind and in your body, we're just going to take some time to breathe, to slow it down and find mobility in a way that's soft and gentle, but also really supportive and beneficial. So when you're ready, we'll start with the soles of the feet. Lift the toes, press all four corners of the feet down, and lower the toes. Lift the toes, and lower the toes. Lift the toes, and lower the toes. And one more time, lift the toes, spread the toes, and release. Great. Lift the heels one at a time. And then feel that tone, that engagement of the quad. Lift the heels, keep lifting, lifting, lifting. Lift your heart. Open your mind to a new experience. And then lower the heels. Here we go. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower. Good. Inhale, lift the heels. Sit up nice and tall and exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the heels. And exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift the heels. And exhale, lower. Awesome. Inhale, extend right leg out just as much as you can. So you don't have to come the full extension unless it goes there, then great. But just bring it up as much as you can. We're engaging our muscles here. So draw the navel in and up a bit. And you're just going to spread the toes here, flex the foot, and then point the foot. Flex and point. It's all connected. One moving part. Flex and point. Flex and point. Two more times. Flex and point. Flex it up nice and tall and point. And now here we go. Rotating big circles here as you bring it down. One way and then the other. Cool. Other side. Extend the left leg out. So find your extension today. Engage muscles of the core to support the back. Sit up nice and tall. Here we go. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. One more time. Flex and point. And then rotating circles as you bring it down. Rotate the ankle one way and then the other. And then your foot comes down to the ground. Awesome. Okay, here we go. Interlace the fingertips. You're going to grab the right knee and slowly squeeze and lift. So imagine that femur bone. We're kind of squeezing everything in. You can use the chair to ground down and then lift up here. So we're not here, but we're doing our best to lift up through the armpit chest and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, so everyone's will be a little bit different here. If you can't quite squeeze, you can bring a little towel, like a dish towel even, to be extensions of your arms here and hold it here. Squeeze. Then one more breath here, squeezing and lifting. And then take that right shin and you're going to cross it over the top of the left thigh. Then flex your right foot here. Bring your left hand to the outer edge of your right foot if you can, and then bring your right hand to the top of your right thigh, and we create this figure 4 here, and then sit up nice and tall. Now, if you want to deepen this and you're practicing with me and you want a little more, you can bring it to the elbow crease here and lift the leg up. Okay, but there's really no need to push it. Great. One more breath. Fabulous. We're going to come back to the squeeze. So interlace the fingertips around your right knee, squeeze. Then we're going to slowly extend the right leg out long. So you're going to slide your hands now to the back, to the hamstring, to the back of the leg, and extend it out super long, 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 and then bring it all the way down. Fabulous. Other side, interlace. Here we go. Left knee squeezes in and up. Couple yummy breath cycles here. So you really got to bring the breath. Squeeze and lift. Just working where you are today, appreciating your body and all its glory, all its beauty, all its limitations. Be thankful for this body that you have. It's the only one you got. So it's never too late to instill this relationship of kindness and love with your body. When you're ready, we're going to squeeze and lift. One more breath. And then we'll flex the foot and cross it over, creating that figure 4 shape on the other side. Grab your foot. And then left hand is going to come down to just gently guide the top of the thigh bone there, around and down. So I've been practicing yoga for a long time, and the benefits are really wonderful. So I'm able to sit up tall here. But I just want to honor and recognize and let you know if you're finding that you're sweating a little bit here, just sitting up tall, you can, 1, rest in the chair, or use your breath. Inhale, breathe into your belly, and exhale, relax your shoulders to slowly start to build more stability right around this spinal column. So you can sit up tall and have a posture that isn't causing pain, a conscious posture. Take one more breath wherever you are here. Something that's sustainable posture. Cool, then interlace the fingertips, come back to the squeeze, the big squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then slide, interlace fingertips behind, slide them behind, and when you're ready, extend your extension, extend the left leg as long as you can. Inhale, and exhale, slowly lower down. Beautiful. Hands are going to come back to the tops of the thighs, resituate, reset with a deep breath in. Exhale out through the mouth. Beautiful. Right hand comes to the outer left thigh. You're going to bring your left fingertips either to the back of the chair, or maybe you swing it all the way around. You're just going to find a little gentle twist here. You can come up onto the toes if you like for a little more leverage. Breathing deep. Imagine your inhale really traveling down to your belly. So we're not breathing up, but we're breathing down. And then come back to center, take it to the other side, nice and slow. Twist, release, flushing the body. And if you really want the benefits of a twist, use that directional breath, right? Don't breathe up, but breathe, send that breath all the way down. Cool beans. Bring it back to center. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze and lift. And release. One more time. And release. Awesome work. Drop the chin to the chest. Stay here, breathing deep. Wrap the shoulder blades around the back body. So really firm the shoulder blades behind your heart space. And then inhale, lift the chin parallel to the earth again. And exhale, left ear over left shoulder. Stay here, breathe deep. Great, inhale back up to center, exhale right ear over right shoulder. Tag a little weight in the elbows here, my friends, breathe deep. Awesome, inhale, come back up to center, here we go. We're gonna slowly bring the feet over towards the right of the chair. And then you're going to bring your right foot, we're going into warrior two, a supported warrior two. You're going to bring your right foot firmly to the ground, front knee over front ankle. And then you're going to use your core strength. So think up, draw the energy up, navel draws in and up to slowly walk. And you can also use your hand on the chair to slowly walk your feet out, turn the left toes in, and then slide back. So your hamstring is supported here, Virabhadrasana 2 with the chair. Whoa. And then just stay here, feel it out, really drop your center, turn left toes in. And then you can stay here with hands on the chair, breathing deep. Pull that right hip crease back, so that squeeze move we did here, imagine that. And then hands can stay on the chair, or maybe we send the fingertips out. Really working from the ground up here, lifting the chest. Now, if this is not available to you, then, so if you're here, then breathe deep directional breath. Then you're just going to bring one foot forward, kind of creating a right angle, and then the right foot to the side. So one foot forward, one to the side, and work here. So wherever you are, directional breath, breathing deep, inhaling deeply, exhaling completely, inhaling deeply, and exhaling completely. Think about lifting all four sides of the torso here. So the front, the back, and both side bodies, nice and long. Take one more breath, you got this. I know the arms are tired, you got this. And then exhale, bring the hands to your heart. Make your way back to center. Use your feet on the earth to come all the way back. So stay connected to the ground. Great, let's try the other side. Really nice work. So we'll release the hands. We'll walk the feet towards the left. Just check it out. Plant the left foot firmly and then start to walk the right foot back. You can use the chair to guide you. Turn the right toes in, really press into the outer edge of that back foot, and then use the chair to really support the belly of the hamstring here. And then open up through the hips, lift and lengthen all four sides of the torso. Maybe you keep the hands down, or maybe you send the fingertips out. If you feel good there, stay there. Or maybe you bring the foot back, and this is better for you, creating this 90-degree angle with the tops of the thigh bones and breathing deep. Okay, inhale lots of love in, love your body, love this life, explore space. So reach way beyond the fingertips here. Take energy way out beyond the physical posture. Notice where you might be gripping or holding, soften. And we'll take one more breath. Breathing really down, down, down into the belly. And then exhaling, hands to heart. Awesome work. Here we go. Use the toes, feet on the ground to come back to center. Take your time, take your time. Wonderful. Then walk your bum just a little bit closer to the edge than we had before. We'll inhale, sit up nice and tall, release the hands, and then keep this upward current of energy. Think up and over. So actually imagine you were holding a beach ball here at your belly. So you have a big, big ball here, and you're going to go up and over into a forward fold. Nice and slow. When you're ready, the spine starts to round. You can release the fingertips wherever it feels comfortable. And you're going to bring your head towards your knees. Now you might just get this far. You might stay up pretty tall. You might need to make adjustments with where you're sitting on the chair. You want to get to a place where you can take some solid, delicious, feel good, let go breaths. And as you inhale in here, my friends, feel the skin of the back body stretch. Can you experiment with that? Can you feel the rise and the fall? Let the breath move you. Take one more cycle of breath. Let it be full. And then first bring the hands up to the thighs. Then plant the feet firmly. Really feel the feet pressing into the earth as you tuck the chin and slowly roll it up. And then as you roll it up, feel that flash of energy, the blood flow opposite direction. And if you need to, if that was a big move for you, you can bring the hands to the chair for a little more stability, a little grounding, in case you got a little dizzy or a little head rush. Great, take a deep breath in. Exhale out through the mouth. Again, inhale in through the nose, come on. Exhale, let something go. And one more time, let's sigh it out. Inhale with sound. Wonderful, open your eyes. Take a little moment to just notice how you feel. Tap into a little inner smile, maybe even lift the corners of your mouth slightly. And we'll bring the hands together at the heart to seal our practice. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with me and the rest of the community, everyone practicing with you through this video. Let us know how it went down below. Questions, comments, always welcome. Subscribe to the Yoga with Adriene channel if you haven't already. Share it with your friends and your family, and take good care. I'll see you next time. Namaste.
Yay! We did it. We did it. We finished. I'm so happy, family. I've had a really hard couple of days. My anxiety is out of control. I can't do work. I'm basically crippled. When you have PTSD and you have anxiety like I do, certain things can be triggering. I'll be honest, I have a lot of stress with some of the organizations that I help volunteer for and lead. And I've had panic attacks. I was borderline suicidal thoughts last year during a particularly difficult period with that organization. And when I have to do work now, it's hard. It's hard if I don't have a partner, if I don't have a friend, if I don't have a meeting, if I don't have when I have to do a lot of paperwork by myself, like huge documents, it can be triggering for me, and anxiety ridden. And so it's hard and I have to get this stuff done. So I've been calling on my family. I've been making appointments and Zoom calls and being like, can you be my buddy on Zoom? And you do your work, I'll do my work. Because my anxiety is really high. And I don't know, I can just manage it, right? If you have PTSD and anxiety, you just manage it. It doesn't go away. There's not a cure or a fix. You manage it. And because I'm a survivor of a white male academic predator who used his students to harm, in 2018, I was suicidal and took on the university. So this week, UNM started again. And it's always a little hard for me at the beginning of a semester. So that's why I'm having a little difficulty this week. But it's gonna be okay, family. It's gonna be okay. It's always gonna be okay. Don't forget, in addition to being an Ivy League graduate, a critical race theorist, a ninth-year doctoral candidate at the University of New Mexico, the leader of the world's largest graduate student organization, I am also former pastor of Coyote Lodge, House of Spirituality, critical race theory, medical marijuana. Still figuring out services, family. As a colonized person and a survivor of rape and molestation as a ramification of Indian boarding schools, Catholic Indian boarding schools, I have a lot of triggers with church and pastor and religion. And so I'm trying to figure out how to heal my spiritual self and create something new. It's a journey, but we're going to figure it out together, family. So when we pray at Coyote's Lodge, we are talking to our ancestors, saying hello, and asking for their blessings and guidance. Gammy, it's your favorite trickster coyote grandchild. I love you, I miss you, and today's prayer is for self-love. It's been a rough week, Gammy, and I beat myself up all the time because I don't feel like I'm good enough or worthy. And then you remind me that I am loved, that I am powerful, and that I can do anything when I'm supported by my global family. So, Gammy, today's prayer is for our global family, all of my siblings from around the world, to have the ability to love themselves. It is one of the most difficult things for us to be able to do as human beings and a society that constantly tears us down. So, Gammy, I am going to remember how much you love me, how much you cared, how much you listened, how much you invested, and the power that that love gave me. And my ability to seek out justice for others, and my ability to use resources around me to lift up the community. So, Gammy, that is our prayer today. Allow our global family to put down the stress of the day, to put down the worry of COVID, to put it all down and take one moment to remember how amazing, beautiful, handsome, kind, wonderful they really are. Thank you, Gammy, and may you rest in peace. And to my Papa Andres, dear Papa, I love you. You were all kindness, safety, and you always just listen to us. I could run to you and hide from Gammy's temper or hide from some chores, and you would always get me a snack, like some fresh tortillas, a bologna sandwich. Or sometimes we just go look at your green chili bushes, your green chili plants, and look at the harvest. Those moments filled my childhood with joy. I will remember how much you loved me, how your actions supported me and molded me into the person I am today, and I ask for that same blessing for all of our global family, Papa. May everyone find the ability to learn to love themselves. Maybe not all of ourselves, because we're all problematic and works in progress. This coyote is plenty flawed, but I'm learning how to love myself, flaws and all. May all of our communities be lifted up in the knowledge that they are amazing. To my great-great-grandpa, Pavel Beta, true revolutionary and son of public statesman. Whew, sorry, Papa. I'm emotional today, family. I'm anxiety-ridden and I'm emotional, but that's okay. I'm still awesome. Papa, we love you. We miss you. Please knock some sense into these politicians, these leaders who are, I don't know, worlds away from the average person. Allow them to make decisions that are going to create humanizing change in our world. And to all of our aunties, uncles, and ancestors, those who are blood and those we have adopted, who have treated us with dignity and respect and helped lift us up from our communities. May you all rest in peace and send us your blessings as your modern day warriors today. Yeah, family. Today is a weird day. It started out with the comedy bears. This is the second time I have done elder yoga today. I did the whole thing until like 8:14, and then I got off and realized it didn't record. So then I reshot it again, and then I had a little bit of an anxiety. But I think it's gonna be okay, family. I think it's gonna be okay because I'm gonna hang out with my sisters later. My sister Carolyn and I are gonna plot. I have an AERA bylaw meeting today with our committee that we've raised to wrangle this coyote's government's 30-page handbook, family. It's a big thing. And decoupling it, handbook and bylaw, it's a whole bag of thing. So wish me luck, family. I'm going to go off to cause trouble somewhere else, but I love you. I always love you. And thank you for being part of my family, part of my life.